welcome replayers. Let's scraps. Let's upcycle scraps of fabric and paper and make some ephemera for our journals, for our art journals. Let's play, let's use some paint, and this is going to be just a gentle art session. Nothing, just a time for us to relax and spend some time together. You can craft along with me or have me on in the background, and I've got a live chat happening in here, and I'll keep you in touch with what everybody's saying in the live stream. Here's Kathy. Good morning, Kathy, and good morning, Aunt Bex. And there's Janet Burgess all the way up there in Canada. Have you had a frost overnight, Janet? Somebody was saying they'd had a frost. Nettie, good morning, and Freddie's there too. Yes, he's all curled up after his walk. Can you believe it's Monday already? Oh, Patty, good morning. So nice to see you. So nice to see you. There's Stacey. Hi there, Stacey. So nice to see you. It's frosty, says Janet. We haven't had that yet, Janet. Frosty, gosh. And then maybe you'll have a sunny patch afterwards and it'll be called an Indian summer. Who knows? There's Crafty Karen. Good evening. We have people from all over the world here. Just telling the replayers, lovely chat. All people from all over the world. Crafty Karen's already had her Monday, and I trust that you had a good Monday. Oh, and for all the early birds that are in America, good morning. Some of us have already been up with Mary. She's been doing her Inktober, so let me just put a link in for that. Oh, and there's Pam. Good evening, Pam. Good evening, Pam and Pusscats. Good morning. And Beth, dear, good morning. And Joe, I'm sure, is resting by your side because he's had such a busy time clearing up, hasn't he, after the storm. And there's Julia. Julia, how are you now, dear? How are you? You feeling any better? There's Kimberly. Kimberly, I've been baking. Can you smell the baking as you come in? Oh, love and peace to you, Marilyn, too. I was just telling the replayers we're going to, it just ticked over to 1 minute past 12. Well, Karen, you let yourself drift off to sleep. Have me in the background. Yes, yeah. There's Malaya. Morning, Malaya. Oh, I'll leave a link in the description box for Malaya. It's been doing a lovely journal. Oh, and Beth's been. I'll leave a link for Beth's lovely channel too. If you've want to put links in, put links in as well. And that's lovely. Pom Pom, good morning. So nice to see you. He's out looking for a chainsaw part. Oh, out already. Oh, bless him. I know that you're looking after him, that you're feeling a lot better, Beth. Yeah. Marilyn, we're going to be doing some gentle art today. We've got some scraps. I was just showing the replay. I'm just going to use scraps, and we're going to create some things to go with our journals. Let me show you. Right off the bat, let me show you. You're working on the art joy of sharing October prompts while you watch. I like the sound of the art joy of sharings. That sounds lovely, Becky. Have you got a link for that? Will you do a video for that? Oh, that sounds like our cup of tea, doesn't it? You're looking after him a lot. Yes, yes. Somebody, it's on Facebook. Well, I might, if Becky shares a link, I might be able to share a link with you because it sounds like something we'd like to do. Done by Peg Robinson. Oh yes, Peg Robinson, I know, Peg Robinson. I can look that up and leave a link. Yeah, lovely. Thanks for that. Let me show you how I turned some just little scraps of greaseproof paper I've been gluing on into this little tag. And the colours were inspired by this beautiful fabric from Dust Fairies all the way from India. Good afternoon, Barbara. Oh, there was a delay to get in. Don't worry. Don't worry. We waited for you. No. Oh dear. I don't know. I agree, Janet B. I agree. Yes. Janet B from Canada says one big hug to everybody. She doesn't want to miss people out. I know what you mean. I feel like that when I go in a chat. So yes, beautiful fabric from Dust Fairies. I can leave a link for that. And let me show you how I made that. It's not rocket science. I always say that when I make something. So you can do circles. I chose to do squares. Let me prop it up so you can see it there. So what I did, I've got my butter knife. And I've got my glue. This is just PVA. And I spread the glue over like this. This is trial and error. If you don't spread the glue to start with, it doesn't stick down as well. And this is the great thing here. What you do is you wind it. You're making it into a square. Hi, little pickles. Happy Monday to you and your little kitty, Nola. Oh, nice to see you. It looks like a hot water bottle cover. Oh, you are funny with the big tag. Oh, it does, doesn't it? It'll keep us warm in the winter months, won't it? Oh, you are funny. There's Becky W. Good morning. Good morning. So nice to see you. How are your pumpkins growing? Have you brought them all in, Kimberly? So what you're doing is you're making ridges and creases for the paint to grab hold of and make patterns on. So then you just fit it in like this, and then you fold it over, scooch it over. I'm really enjoying playing with this butter knife because then you want to just press it down and play with it. There we are. Let me show you close up. Oh dear. Happy Monday to you, little pickles, too. Can you see it's making ridges, and that sort of the paint goes into all the little creases and crevices and makes them nice. So these ones are wet because I've just been playing while I waited. Let me get I've got the gesso now. Gesso is like a chalky white paint. Would you describe it as that? Let me put that there so I don't knock that over. There's Freddie in his kerchief. He's looking very smart. Aren't you, Freddie? He's very attentive today, isn't he? he's being fast asleep. And then I'm putting my finger in, but if you don't like using your finger, you can use a brush. These are the dry ones. So then I just rub the gesso lightly over there, and this is just to make a nice base for that paint to go on. And you can see the creases are coming already. This is very therapeutic art. There you go. Can't go wrong really. And just while I have this out, I've got my Break the Blank Page big zine still on the go. So I'm just going to scrape some white paint on there just as I go. No big deal. Rhonda, oh Rhonda, you're just popping in to say hi. We've been chatting earlier and exchanging the recipe for my recipe for rock cakes, weren't we? Good morning, Anne and Sylvia. Good afternoon. So nice to see you. Always lovely to see you over at Mary's of a morning, Rhonda. Mary will maybe be streaming most mornings because she's doing Inktober. It was definitely lovely to see her this morning. So you can see I put the white gesso on there. Going to let that dry a bit. Should dry, and I'll just make some more squares while we have a little chat. The title. I always give a title to the string. You sprained your wrist. Oh, and your zines are cat-handed. Oh, they usually are a bit, actually. Mine are. I hope your wrist improves because you love to do your colouring and everything. And mixed media. Zines last week. A little heart and a house zine. A heart zine. Oh, wow. Why didn't I think of that? Ah, wonderful. A heart zine. Oh, I love that. And a house zine. Oh, wonderful. You're really getting into your mixed media. It's raining on the East Coast. Yes, Kimberly said this morning it was raining with her as well. So she's got a nice excuse. The yard work's done. Look, I'm scrunching it up because on all those scrunchy bits, that's where the paint will get hold of. Oh, I didn't pre-glue this one. Never mind. Hey ho. I'll just put it down and then you can just be putting some glue underneath and folding the bits down. And sometimes you have to come in afterwards and just keep working it and sticking it down. This isn't watered down PVA either. Isn't it lovely to have a nice day in when it's raining? Hopefully when it's gentle rain, because I know so many, my heart's been going out to everybody, it has to be said before we go any further. We have people in our community here that have been so affected by the hurricanes, sending out love to them. Mama Zeno, hi. You just watched a YouTube to make a teacup zine. Would that be cat hand? Is it like this? This is a cat. I've had some happy mail. I'll show you later. Cat hands teacup zine. Absolutely wonderful. Is Nala all right? Are we? Oh, you tripped over the cat in the dark. Oh, bless. Yeah. And Kathy's saying is, they do get under your feet. Fred's quite good in the kitchen. I've taught him not to be under my feet, a bit like the children when the children were young. You know, they can't be under your feet, but then sometimes you can't resist it. So I know, but you can't. It's in the dark. We used to have black cats, and it used to be very easy to trip over them. They were gorgeous. We do miss having them. There we are. See, there. Can you see how I'm just getting carried away. Look, yes, Pom Pom says prayers. Yes, definitely. Mama Zeno said, yes, it was cat hand that you would the teacup zine. Isn't that a wonderful idea? Yes. I'll be showing you later because I've made an altered book to carry my zines in. So we'll be doing some of that later as well. Nala is perfectly well, but she has learnt her lesson and hasn't lay in the doorway since. What about the children? And even myself tend to lay out play or toys or artwork in a doorway. What is it? Or woodwork or something. Kimberly's having a fun day arting. Oh, and I'm going to give a little shout out to to um to lovely Jean Bainey, who is travelling today. Safe journey, Jean. Safe journey. It's lovely when you chat to me in the comments. Oh, so let's put some paint out. Let me show you how I arrive at this. It's seriously, it's not. It's just an excuse to do some gentle art and to spend some time with you. Ah, Lego is the worst. Oh, I know. You have to have your shoes on, don't you? We used to have Lego climbing down the stairs, pulleys, and oh dear, it's not the sort of thing you can pack up, is it? If you're getting really creative, still have quite a lot of Lego around. So these are with the dry ones. Then I'd put like a little dot of paint. Oh, lovely. You want it to be quite light actually, because you're wanting those creases to show up like that. Let's do a yellow one. If you don't, you don't have to use your fingers. It's horses for. Oh, look, yellow one's lovely. Quite pastel. It shows up the colours. What other colour have I got? Oh, orange, just to use. These are the ones that have dried. Oh, lovely. Got some green on it. Oh, a little bit of a mixture. Can you just see how the white shows through? And it becomes this eventually. I'm going to let that dry because otherwise the colours get all mixed. Do you think that will dry up? I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to put that there to dry and show you what else I've been doing. That's it, Pam. You've got your teapot from Cat Hand. You sent off. Oh, you've got a printable pan. That's fantastic. And you're going to make a teapot. That's fantastic. Oh, while that paint is drying, you can see how it lifts up a little bit, and you have to keep pushing it down until it's glued down. But it's lovely to have all those ridges for the paint to lock onto. Now, if I miss anybody, if you could help me out, that would be wonderful. So if you saw my video, I was making these big with washi tape. I made a spine for my art journal. And then I've been watching AJ's Inspired Life. Let me leave a link down below. And she was making small, scrappy, use your scraps up at the end of the day, washi tape. And then she did a video on it, and I thought, ooh, yes, I want to do that. So I've got my little patchwork quilted. Look at this. This is from my Auntie Jennifer. Isn't that gorgeous? And I have look at it inside. Beautifully made, isn't it? Beautifully made. Barbara G. Good morning, Barbara G. Come on in. Oh, so nice to see you. You're just at the right time. I'm just getting my little scraps. There's fabric and paper scraps from the desk here. And then you can cut it. So it's like washi tape, or you can leave it scrappy. Your choice. And can you see how relaxing this is? So it's double-sided tape here. So this is all sticky. Oh, there's a lovely YouTube link there. That's for AJ's Inspired Life. Yes, yes. She talked about her washi tape, and I hadn't seen her make it her desktop washi, and it was wonderful to see her using creating it. Ooh, look, that's all these little scraps from the desk. Now, if you do your scraps all on one day, you'll have matching tape to match your project. But I've got lots of little just oddments from the week, really. And you can do them straight across or up and down, but do go and check out. Do go and check out AJ's, Alison's channel too. I love it, and it reminds you when you've got your scraps of all the, because you couldn't use these little scraps really, could you? But I just think they make something really nice. And again, this is gentle art where I can, hi Pam, where I can chat to you. And there's Barbara. Barbara's coming in and saying hi to Flo. You see, you can't see Flo. That pen's in the way. She's got her jumper on today. It's a short sleeve one though, so it's not too cold here. Yes, she has something new on. Can you believe it? There's Jennifer. Oh, Jennifer. We have been having you in our thoughts because of the hurricane. Blanket hello, says Jennifer. Yeah, and you're 5 minutes or so, then you're giving the duck her antibiotic. But the animal's still in the garage because you must be on a heavy clean-up now. Do you know? What are you've had, dear Jennifer? Goodness me, it's not one thing, it's been another thing. Oh, I'm glad you can just come on in for 5 minutes, 5 minutes peace, and just have a little relax with us. Welcome, welcome. Did I see Peter? Yes, Peter, welcome. Peter's in Australia. I hope you had a good Monday, Peter. So nice to see you. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to think who took that. I think Ben took that photo. Thank you. It was funny though. I was trying to do my, oh yes, that was taken. It was taken maybe Thursday. Ben and Leslie came round for a cup of tea. And oh, it was so funny. I settle myself down to do my hand quilting, and then no, you can't do that. Says Freddie, I'm going to come and sit right on top of you. Oh dear. Oh, I don't know. Oh, he's getting comfy. Oh, you can't see him. He's got his, no, he's not looking out of the window, is he? I'm in the way, aren't I? Just tell me like it is. A beautiful day here in Western Australia. You've had a beautiful day. It's spring. As we're thinking about autumn, you've got your spring. Joyous, joyous time of new growth and new hope for you in Australia. No, not yet. Not snack time yet. Yes, we've got Crafty Karen from Australia here, Peter, and Pam and Misty. So fellow Australians here, and I have some of your fellow Australians in the replay as well. Hi to everybody in the replay and gently listening in the background. Now you can see that I've made some tape here, and seriously, I've been chatting to you, and it's just been so relaxing. If you get a little bit that's a little bit sticky up, you can just put a little bit of glue on it. You don't need to make yours haphazard at all. And then that comes up from there, and I can just stick a little bit on the end so it's not too sticky. Things left over, see there's some more paper left over from that project. These bits would have probably got thrown away, and little bits of fabric too. You're in Michigan. Mama Zina's in Michigan. Question, is that a mini skirt Flo is wearing? From Carnaby Street. Oh, do you know when I was a little girl, Barbara, it was almost my dream to go to Carnaby Street. I wanted some of those amazing plastic boots with the elastic round them. Let me show you. Let me show you. Here, Meljoy made her skirt. Isn't it lovely? And it's elasticated around the waist. Of course, she had something else on last week. What did you have on last week? It was like this netting tulle thing, but she thought she would prefer a jumper today. So there she is. There she is in all her glory. Where's your journal? There's your journal that you've been working on. She's been watching Ben's. Right, so what was I? Let's put some. Let me show you how we can use this. This is a lovely stamp. I was going through envelopes of the royal family, so I think I've got a royal family page in my latest journal here. Yes, I have. And you know, I do a lot of stapling because, you know, it's just for me. Oh, it's not working. Yeah, there we are. The other one's broken, but that's fine. There we go. That goes in my Queen page. Let's take a new page. There's my postcard from Julia. Oh, and there's the tag for the dog biscuits that Barbara E gave to Freddie. He smelt that package coming in. Oh, he got so excited. Oh, you've got lots of tea to keep you warm, Barbara G. So that I like when I've got a journal, I like to face the tags out so there's lots of things happening. So basically, you can get a page. All the envelope for this and all the papers were from Janet, USA Janet. I've got a feeling I painted that. I don't know, I can't remember. And then you can just make a nice edge. So let's tear that and let's see if I can. Hi, Grubby the Beagle. Nice to see you. Nice to see you again here. Hot apple cider, says Pom Pom, with cinnamon. We do love tea a little bit more than coffee, but we have got a coffee culture and coffee shop culture here. Right from when I was a little girl, there were always coffee shops, and we used to go for what we called a frothy coffee to the Italian cafes. And now, of course, we have chains and we have independent coffee shops. There we are. It just makes oh, thank you. It's falling out. It's falling to bits. That's my autumn fall journal there. And also the other thing I love to do is I love on a page to have a tab. So I could make a tab on any page. Look at this lovely paper. That's coffee or tea dye paper from Janet USA. Isn't that wonderful? So let's make a tab. There's Jen's scraps. Come on in. We're just using scraps, making tape and painting here with scraps. Jen's scraps, come in. I know you make journals, don't you? Yes. Apple cider vinegar is nice. A teaspoon every second day. It would be really good for you. Your You're not grown up enough for coffee, your taste buds with the pickles. We love our cups of tea though. I mean, you're from up the north, aren't you? We love our tea, don't we? My mum was from Lancashire. So let's fold that over like that, and that makes a page tab, and it just sticks out from there, and it just makes yumminess. Oh dear. Let's see, is this paint dry yet? It's like watching paint dry. There we are. It is. Got my apron on today so I don't get paint on my dress. Let's get this paper here. And so I'm just going to go round here, around this one, just getting a light bit of paint. So because I like it when the white shows through. And this would I'm probably going to leave it, but in an art journal, this would make a lovely background. And then you could come in with your pictures and words, and make sure my finger's clean. So there you go. And what other colour? Oh, pink. No, that's got pink. So I'm going to go in with some green. Obviously didn't plan that very well. And then I just come in the middle and make that a little bit more. Look at me concentrating on this, not the chat. It's not like me, is it? There you go. Just like a little dot. We're going to let that dry. And then this is just by way of example. So this is what it's like when the glue's drying. And then I've got the paint on, and then we'll come in with the gold. And it literally just pulls it all together. And I love to see the white through it as well. So I finished with this colour. So I'm just going to rainbow that across there. Ooh, lovely. Oh, I did say it was play. Let's play. Loving this. So this is lovely. This is my break the blank page journal. And I'm breaking it with lots of nice colour. Oh, I love that. More. I don't like to waste any scrape of paint. Now, I'm missing chat because I got carried away. Cheryl, good morning. So nice to see you. Come on in, Cheryl. Oh, and am I missing anybody else? Gail AC. Oh, nice to see you. Oh, love to you and your little. Oh, it's E. Elvin. I should remember the chipmunks. Used to love that, even as a grown-up. Oh, dear. Adding a little bit of pink to that. There we are. And let's see if... Where's that greaseproof paper? I can't find it, so I'll put it down there to dry. This is how you get in a mess when you're streaming. I'm going to put that down there to dry as well. It's wonderful. Fortunately, we're not stepping out on there. Let me just show you another. Am I missing anybody? Oh, Jennifer's saying, hello, Eggos. Oh, you're so lovely. There's your lovely Freddie, Cheryl. Ah, big sigh. Let me show you how I use some of this big tape. I did this spine, and when I'd done that, seriously, I just couldn't stop doing it. I made more, and I sent some off in Ephemera as well. But then Aunt Bex, let me put her down, did prompts, and she did a red page. So I thought, oh, let's make some, and it can be all red. She's going to go through the rainbow. So I took my wallpaper magazine and I stuck 2 pages together, and it's random, so I'm going to do some here, some in the middle. You alternate where you do it so the spine doesn't go all wonky. So I did a red page and thoroughly enjoyed it and made some red, and this week, if all's well with Becky, we will be doing yellow, I do believe. But what I did, just to show you though, what I did is, because it's got the tape here, it's got 3 pieces of tape. Oh, we're doing orange. Oh, whoops. Oh, orange. Somebody doesn't know the colour spectrum. What am I like? Jen says it's Halloween month. Yes. Yes, a nice positive holiday for you, isn't it? Yes, thinking of all the children dressing up and all the sweeties, Jennifer. A nice positive thing in the community for you after all you've been through. You have a record album of the Chipmunks from your childhood. Oh, Barbara, they were wonderful. Even as an adult, I used to like watching them. We used to have them on Saturday TV. So what I did was I took just the middle off and stuck that halfway on a page. Can you see what I did? And then folded it over. And then what I didn't take off, this tape here. So what you can do then is you can have a bunch of, say I had a bunch of red things, you can stick them in here and think, oh, this is all my red, I'll come back later. Or it could be in your journal and you could use it as a tuck spot. You could have a journaling card, for instance, and tuck it in. Or you can do what I did on the other side. Take the tape backing off and just use it as a border for your page. So many options. Oh, this is just the fun I've been having with scraps and upcycling this week. Oh dear, scrap fabric and paper. Let me show you what else I discovered when I was making this. It's ATC size. So I thought, ooh, now that would make a really nice ATC. Let me get my little trusty ruler. Oh, I'm missing some of it. Oh, Barbara's saying she's just that little bit happy, but a little bit jealous of the Alvin and the Chipmunks. Oh, let's have that as our song of the week, shall we? I will leave a link to a little video of the Chipmunks singing. If only we could do that on here live. That'll cheer us up. Oh, blanket hugs again to all, says Jennifer. And you're going off to tend to your zoo and the animals. Sending you love. And I know the clear up's going to be exhausting too. And I hope your little duck gets better, Jennifer dear. Sending you love. And to everybody that's been affected by the hurricanes. 2.5 by 3.5. Is it 2.5 by 3.5 an ATC? An artist trading card. An artist trading card. No rules. Well, 2.5 by 3.5 because it's baseball cards, swappy, collecty size. Cut it down. Scissors. You love the Chipmunks too. However, my Elvin is an elf. Oh, and you're fixing breakfast. Oh, he's lovely. He's one of Santa's little helpers. Oh, I'm loving this piece. That will make a fantastic tab. I will put that in in my zine journal. Don't let me forget to show you that. So I've literally got something zine size. So let's get some paper. Some, like a little bit of card, really. So I went to chat, and then somebody else came in. All night, Peter. Sleep well, sleep well. Oh, Janice, good morning. Oh, this is Janice's favourite Alvin and the Chipmunks song. Oh, I can't get the link for now, but other people can. What one's it called? Oh, that's lovely. Frosted Cheerios, no milk with coffee. What fun. Lovely. So let's just, I've done it together to make it stiffer there. Let's cut round this. So it's 2.5 by 3.5. So this is just a nice way to make, so it's already there. You've already got a lot going on there. You've got paint, ribbons, stamping. It's just, oh, that's it. I have gone in and embellished with sticking bits on. So it's one of these with the bits that go across. Yes. Nashettes, that can only mean that Roy's in the house. Good morning, Roy. So nice to see you. I'm using up scraps of paper and fabric. Oh, your favourite sort of thing to do, Roy. You've got plenty scraps of fabric, haven't you? Lights on. There's plenty lights on in this house. East Coasters, no sun till Thursday. So then, because it's on the scraps on the tape, all you need to do is peel this back, and I have a wonderful, let me get it the right way round, a wonderful background for my ATC. A little bit of instant background there, loving that. So I will be going around with paint and bits and pieces. I'm loving that. Here we are. Got an ATC, so all we need to do on the back is, let's get my tins here. Let's get my hearts out. I thought that the idea for a heart zine. Cheryl's singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. Are you singing? And these are just when there's little scraps of painting paper. Oh, there he is, Cheryl, stretching out. Oh, he's got his head there looking out of the window now. We've got the door closed now. This is a wonderful chipmunk song done by the Clark family. Oh, I love the Clark family. I'm sure that Barbara will share that with me, though, and I'll put these in the description box because they will cheer us up no end on a rainy day. Let's rehearse the hearts. Which one do I want? Because, of course, when you make things and they've got texture, it's not quite buttons, but it is nice to look through. Oh, I'm liking that. Do I want it to be bigger? No, it's fine like that. It's pulling together the pink, and I'm loving that. Let's find a word. Get my little word tin made for me by Carol. Thank you, Carol. I love it. I treasure it. And your artwork up on the wall. Thank you, Carol. Ooh, first word I come to is wonderful. I'm going to put that on. Now, let me tell you what today's stream, the theme. When I was looking through the prompt journal that I make, Thanks, Barbara. Sent me the link. It's come through. Thank you. Barbara Chicken Pot. Oh dear. I like to go round in black on my hearts. It's just what I do. Yes, the theme today is, and it was running through. It was really interesting to look through the, oh, it's up on the shelf now. Where is it? There. The theme that was running through that I'd written down so much was look after yourself. And that made me think this week, and how can art help you to look after yourself? That's the question I'm posing. And has anybody any feelings on that in the comments or in chat? It's important to look after ourselves, and how can our art help us with that? Thanks, Cheryl dear. I listened to a video. Her name is Kerr, and her channel's Take at the Lake, and I thought she had a very helpful video up where I won't say too much because I'd like you to visit her, but it was basically how she sets something up on her desk so she can keep coming back to it because she hasn't got a lot of time. So she just keeps coming back to it when she can. She has the odd 5 minutes. Because art helps you to step away from everyday life and stress. Helps you to step away. Yes. From every day. Yeah. Yeah. And you know that when I want to relax, I'll be writing these in there and I can read them to help myself and other people in the future. It's great. So it's good for the heart. Yeah, it is actually. Good for our health, Pom Pom. You're right. Yes. Yeah, definitely. Have to go now. 15th anniversary of your mum. Oh, of your mum's passing. Oh, so you're taking some flowers to the cemetery. You cherish your memories today. Barbara G. Let's light a little candle for you today. A special day. A day of memories that you cherish today. Yes. Let's light a candle for you, Barbara G. Oh, if I can. There we are. We'll keep you in our hearts today. Put it like that. Let's just take a breath and just think of everybody that's been in the storms as well. And you've got other people on your hearts as well. I blow this out, but it doesn't mean to say we won't be keeping you. We'll stop keeping you in our hearts, Barbara G. Today, and your family. That's so true, Barbara G. Yes, yes. Crafty Karen. Karen, thank you for sharing that. Yes. It does help with anxiety, doesn't it? Yes, yes. If there's any art that you would like me to do or like me to share, or just let me know if there's anything that you like to just, sometimes you just want to watch. Yeah. Janet, thank you. So many people sending love to you, Barbara G. Yes. Oh, yes. Whisk and Glue is Rhonda Bennett, Rhonda B. We have 2 Rhondas. So nice to see you. So nice to see you. Lovely to see you. If I've missed you while I was there with the candle, do tell me in chat again. Ah, so nice to see you, Rhonda. Yes. If I've missed anything out, just let me know if you can help me, because I don't like to miss things. So what am I doing? I'm just demonstrating how I make this little shiny tag with all the texture. And I've gone through the phases. It doesn't look much now, but let's see what it's like when we add a little bit of bronze. I'm looking around for some paper. Here it is. I'm doing bronze because I have these and I couldn't find the gold. So that's why I'm doing. Oh, Janice, thank you. Says APG Jamie's You Need to Hear This playlist is really good. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you. That's wonderful, so helpful. Thank you. Oh, Cheryl, and that's never easy, is it? Oh, sending you love, sending you love. Gosh, yeah. So let's see, and I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to, ooh, do you know, it's lovely when you don't have much on your finger and it just brushes against and then leaves some of the white line. And then you'll see it coming together. Can you see that? No, it's like I'm doing it for myself there. And then this, round like this. This green is still a bit wet. And then it, oh, lovely. Oh, can you hear Fred snoring? I know, Jennifer, we've listened on the news. We were thinking of all of you. And I know your heart goes out to everybody, Jennifer, because you know, you understand. And there, that's how you get that effect. It goes on all the little foldy over bits that we've done. So I'm going to use these bits by, oh, let's do this. I don't want to waste this bronze here. So I'm going to go round here, round the edge. I love going round the edge with paint, making quite a nice texture there. That's not going to get wasted, that paint. I don't, Jennifer. Julia says, do you know of anybody that's collecting craft supplies to send to people? I'm wondering whether people haven't had time to organise things yet, but that's a good point, Jennifer. Julia, a very good point. And there it is, my little ATC. Just made this morning. I'll probably come in with the white pen and the black pen and do some doodles. I've got one more thing to add to it, actually. You know that Cat Hand, she did the doodling on tissue paper. And last week I said, so we've got it ready, let's do some embossing and some stamping, I think, yeah, and some texture paste. That's the stamping. And then I thought, ooh, let's do some stitching on deli paper. Oh, thank you, Janet. That's kind of you. Hello, Paula from Portugal. How nice to see you. Oh, come on in. Come on. Welcome to our worldwide community, Paula. Oh, that's so nice that you felt you were able to come in to chat. It's so nice to see you. Yes, yeah. So I did some stitches with the machine, and then I also took some when I went to Ben's. I took some just deli paper and did some slow stitching on there. So the idea is that you can tear it like this. So you might not have time to do any slow stitching, but if you've got a little folder with some of these things in, just handy. Oh, and that red brings that together so nicely. Put some glue on there, or you can put it on tape. There we are. And oh, that needs, oh, I'm just going to fold it over because I'm not going to use the fabric scissors on it. Am I, Becky? No. Just fold it over like that. So that means that I can just put some, as luck would have it, some red stitching on there without getting the needle threaded. Good morning, Joyce. So nice to see you. So nice to see you. And people welcoming Paula into the chat. It's Paula's first time. It's so nice to see you. I write things down all the time, Paula. So yeah. So that just adds that certain little something. Question: what type of bronze were you using? Someone was not paying attention. Oh, it's just acrylic paint from it's very school art supply. So I've got the silver, gold, bronze, and silver, gold, bronze, and I don't know. I can't find the gold. But oh, yeah. Oh, copper. So yes, just use what you have. I've had better golds in the past, all that, but we use what we've got, don't we? And it just seemed fun to buy those. So that's that. I'll let that dry. And Paula, you've come at the right time, because this is the time that we have a little chat. Yes, it really is a worldwide community, isn't it? Oh. Let's have a snack, shall we? Why not? Why not? Let's have a snack. We have a snack time. So we'll have a little chat and then we'll go on to do some more art. I have things to show you. Well, that's to go in my journal. That's down there. Pop that there. Lovely. Let's get a snack. And it can be a healthy snack or a treaty snack. Because it's lovely when you get together with friends. The first thing you do is put the kettle on, isn't it? And say, come on in, and let's have a snack together. Oh look, Freddie's thinking. Freddie, you know, don't you? Yes, I've got your snacks. Freddie has a snack too. His tail's wagging there. You want your snack first, do you? There you go. Oh, licking his lips. Hold on a minute, darling. Let me just wipe the paint off my hands so I don't get paint on your treat. Oh, dear. Freddie knows it's snack time. Oh, Freddie is waiting. These are lovely ones, aren't they, Freddie? There you go. He saves his ones from Barbara E because they're nice long hippos. Those are extra special treats, aren't they? Is that nice? And you can have some at the end as well. Do you need a drink after that? I'll put it up here, Fred, and you can have some more later. How about that? How about them apples? That's what Beth would say. Oh dear. Is that nice? Now it's time for Mummy to have her snack. I've got my Yorkshire tea here. my toast and jam tea. It hasn't got sugar in it. No, there's nothing in there for you. That's just tea. That's just tea, darling. And they've got such lovely boxes that I make tags with. I love them. Oh, there you go. You can see his tail wagging there, can't you? I know, Jennifer. Isn't he cute? He's a cutie. Oh, Barbara said a rhyme. She's a poet. Freddie, put the kettle on. Oh, yes, we'll all have tea. Oh, let me take the top off this old flask. Do you know, I used to take hot Ribena. It's only water dripping, darling. Hot Ribena. That's a blackcurrant, sweet blackcurrant drink. When I met Sam from school, I didn't drive in those days. And I used to go on the bus, and it used to be very chilly. And yeah, I've got rock cakes today. This is our favourite. It was my favourite when I was a little girl, and it's the boys' favourite. Anybody tried these wax cloths? They're great. And then I'll be able to use it for slow stitching when it's lost its waxiness. Mm. 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 Oh, right. I'll wrap that up and I'll eat the rest of that because I can't talk and eat. Joy, dear, I do hope that this week life isn't as stressful for you. Sending you love. It's Rebecca. Rebecca, good morning. There you are. So nice to see you. Well, that's lovely tea. Let me show you what arrived in the post this week. Oh, you sit down there, little one. Right, come and sit back up, my darling one. Oh, darling. All the snacks are finished now. You come up here now, darling. Put his tail on. You settle down now. No, I don't want to. More snacks. Oh, he does. He does. I hope he turns around that way so you can see him. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Look at this from Kat. Isn't it gorgeous? It's a teacup zine. And she has got a link for this. I'll pop a link down below on her channel. Isn't it gorgeous? And you open it up. And look, it's got steam. And the steam is a journaling card. Isn't it beautiful and delicate? And these are all the pattern paper designed by Kat. It's gorgeous. I know, the steam rising out the cup. Isn't it amazing? And it says, you can add coffee if coffee is your thing. It's always time for tea. And then this says, a day without tea is like, just kidding. I have no idea. Oh, dear. Roy, Jughead, that's Rebecca's dog, and Freddie have exchanged Happy Mail before. Freddie sent his paw prints to Jughead, yes. And then there's a little spoon. Isn't it absolutely delightful? But first, tea. That's me in the morning. Oh, Pam's just dropped the children off at school. Oh, Pam, you've got a busy morning now. You can breathe a little bit. Yes. Blood type, T positive. Oh, it's wonderful. A cup of tea solves everything. Tea is a gateway drug to biscuits. It really is, isn't it? Oh, it's lovely. Thank you, Kat. And that got me thinking this week. I've received zines, and I've been making zines, and I thought, and Becky and Anne, Lair, all these links will be down below later, when I finish playing with Create with Becca later. Blood type iced coffee for you, or espresso jet for your fuel. Oh, fantastic, Jennifer. You need that. Isn't it lovely, Becky? Isn't it lovely? Very creative. Let's pop it up there next to the cup of tea. So you made a box. Anne, Blair and Becky made a box for their zines, and I've made a little journal. It's a little book. Same sort of principle as the magazine journal, and it needed to make it, it was 40 to bits, so to make it not 40 bits, it needed a lot of tape and glue there. And then what you do, you need a book with signatures. You go to the center signature and then you pull out some pages from every signature. So it's not as, there's room to put things in. Hi, Chris, so nice to see you. Come on in. Jennifer, you need your coffee, definitely. Becky's having roasted dandelion herbal tea. Oh, I've never tried roasted dandelion. That's amazing. Is it yummy? Our go-to is chamomile. I must get some more in because Ben wasn't feeling on top form a couple of weeks ago, and he said, "Have you got any chamomile tea?" So I've made little pockets. I'm going to show you how I did this in a minute. This one's for my cat zine, A Week of Cats. That's from Becky in there. And I've got a cat paperclip from Becky, from Beth. And it's got a little tab. So I like to have tabs, and this will have ribbon because I love ribbons and tabs falling out of journals, but it's at the very beginning stage. Janet says, welcome to the people coming in. Yes, definitely. And this one this pocket houses my Owl and the Pussycat zine. That was also from Becky. And I've got an owl napkin there that came through the post from Barbara Every in the week. And this little cat here on the side, that was from my Daphne's Diary magazine. I cut that out. I've started cutting up my Daphne's Diary, Jennifer. You like the cats, don't you? And what else have I got? I've got it very beginnings of a page here. This is my Friends Are the Gardeners of Our Souls. So that's going to have much more. That was from Becky. I've got my Seaside Journal one here. You can see it's all at the very beginnings, this journal. Heavens to Betsy, says Beth. I love it when you say that. Thank you. You saw your lovely cat paperclip. So as I collect things, I shall put these in here. This is a journal that's not going to be finished. That's got my Seaside journaling. So I thought we would make a page just together, just to show you how I do it. Not that it's rocket science. To put my teacup in. Storm in a teacup. So what I do is, so you create all over. You don't just start at the beginning. So otherwise it just goes all wonky on the spine. So I'm going to find a signature here, and I've torn pages out of the signature, and I'll be using those. So I know it's the center because I can see the threads. And what I'm going to do is, to make this stronger, I am going to, because some people haven't even got their power back yet, have they? It's early days for people. You gave Janet's imitation of Ben's voice 7 out of 10. It was probably a bit deeper than that. Have you got any chamomile? Have you got any chamomile tea? It's probably very deeper. Oh dear, you're funny. And then pop that down on there. So that page is stuck together. So it sort of gives that signature a little bit more strength. And then what I'm going to do is fold this over. This is going to make my pocketses. If you're a Hobbits fan, pocketses. There we are. Pop that in there, and I've got some various things here. I've got a little teacup to put on. This teacup, was this wallpaper? This was from Beth. This is my last one. Isn't that lovely? So that's got a little embellishment there. I've got some napkin. Which one shall I choose? Which one shall I choose? This one. These are from Cat. Has it got... Oh, it's got another side. Now you can either use these as tissues or stamp on them. Poor Ben. I know. Am I mocking him? I know. Oh, poor Ben. Yes, poor Ben. Off to Africa again this week. Hopefully. So then if you pop that, you can pop your greaseproof on there. I've chosen blue. Oh, and I know to strengthen it, I'm going to be putting washi tapes down here because I just love playing with washi. So that's there. And you pop the napkin over there, like so. I love napkin through book pages. Oh, it's lovely. Like that. No, don't fight. No, not at all. And then not at all, Bear. One uses things and I enjoy them, and then we move on, don't we? There's always other things, don't you? There we are. I'll pop that there. And let's just glue that round here, like that. And cut that there. It's not, I'm sure you've done this before, to make a pocket. Lovely. And then I want to put some glue on this top half and put some of this lovely blue napkin. I love it. The lovely little blue flowers, I feel, complement the little blue drawings. There we are. Just on that top there. And then pop that on there like that. Sometimes if you're doing the cat napkin, you have to match it up. But this one I didn't have to match up. It's like I'm wallpapering. That would make gorgeous wallpaper actually, or a dress. Very 80s, isn't it? Like the Laura Ashley fabric we used to get. Some people wet their napkin and use a paintbrush. I'm just cutting mine, and I will sort it out later. There we are. There. And there's the pocket. And let's just close that pocket up. I'm just going to go around there like that with my glue. And that's closed up. Yes, well, for Ben, I know, going back to hopefully, the borders have been closed for some reason. So it's touch and go. But they're hoping, I know, maybe it's, hi, Cat, so nice to see you. I'm just making a gorgeous little home here for your teacup zine I've been showing everybody. So there we have a little pocket in our altered book. This is our zine book. And Kat's little teacup scene can go just in there. And I'm going to put it there because I want to protect that steam. I don't want it sticking out there. And also, look, in my Happy Mail was some dog bone paper clips. What? Oh dear, Michelle, so nice to see you. Come on in. Morning for me and for you and afternoon for me, you're right. Oh, that's it. So we've got a dog bones. I'll put those there and pop those in my paper clips. And I didn't have any dog paw prints, so I just took the white bias and with my Posca made a little bit of ribbon there to go on my dog bone paperclip. Cutest thing. Oh dear. I don't know. Can you see it? Oh, it's showing, not showing you. Isn't that cute? That's for Freddie. Let me sit back while I do this. You've been listening while you're getting your breakfast. Oh, that's lovely. Yes, you enjoy it. I really do. And I like some of the quotes in there as well. And you can add the coffee. Ruth E, good morning. So nice to see you. Come on in. Come on in. We're just fiddling here. I'm just making an altered book to hold my zines. So I've got a dog bone and some little mini dog prints. Tea and snack time. So I'm going to put that paper clip on there. And I love it when you have a paper clip because it makes things, it sticks out. I've got another one for here. I've got the cat one. Let's put this one here. Lovely. And I shall be coming in. Oh, I know. That would make a lovely tab. A teacup tab. I've got, what have I got down here? Let's get a bag of scraps. Goodness me. Are you not satisfied with the owl bag of scraps? Now you want this bag of scraps? Oh, that'd be nice for the buttons. Button ribbon. Let's put a buttons in. Just going to find a little scrap of fabric. It needs to be blue. Oh, there we are. That's some of my painted fabric. There. Let's make a tab. I love a tab. I love things hanging over. Right, we'll be having our prompts. We will. We'll put the little teacup on there. I love that. And there we are. I might sew that on later. I'm going to sew that. So I need a clip. I'm going to clip that on. And in my everyday art journal, I staple, but in something like this, I'm going to probably tend to sew instead of staple. There we are. That's my page in the altered book for cats. And as I know, I'm going to put a little bird on there too. I will be adding other things and washi and things like that. Today is your 41st anniversary, getting ready to take a little overnight trip to Walton House, Virginia. Oh, wow. Walton House, Virginia. Just sounds so amazing. Is Walton House a town? Thank you, Gail. Oh, thank you. And because I've taken the pages out, it's not too. So yes, that will grow throughout the coming weeks. Oh dear. It's nice to have somewhere to store them. And Anne and Becky have made a box for theirs, which is absolutely wonderful. There. I'm clearing the decks, clearing the decks. Clearing the decks, ready for our prompts. Let's pull some prompts, shall we? Kathy D, have a wonderful day. Oh, that's wonderful. 41st. If when I was making that page, I missed something else important, would you let me know? Have a wonderful time away. It's really cool. John and Olivia's. It's the home place from the show, The Walt. No way. John and Olivia's. It's the home place from the show, The Waltons. You're joking me. That is amazing. Wow. I mean, I was brought up with the Waltons. La 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 la. That's a dream. That must have been on your bucket list. Ooh. And I can imagine now the scenery there. Ooh. Wow. That's just whoa. Have a wonderful time. I shall be looking that up later. That may become one of my dream destinations to go to. Oh, wonderful. Have such a wonderful time. And you'll be creating a memory quilt for this one, I'm sure. Right, let's thanks, Jo. 1, 2, 3. I'm not looking. 4, 5, 6. Now, seriously, there's no. This is just a way for us to spend time together. There's no right or wrong or rules with the prompts. Change them. Say, I'm not doing that. Julia messaged me. Sorry, Julia, I hadn't messaged you back. Julia messaged me earlier and said, I found an elephant. It's really quite nice sometimes if you've got one of these prompts and you think, and then all of a sudden, does that happen to me with the elephant? Yes, well, you'll have to say, night, night, John boy. Oh, it's amazing. Absolutely. Yay, prompts, Kimberly. Happy day, snack and prompts. Oh, it doesn't get much better than this, does it, Kimberly? Oh, we have strikes. Last week's Happy Mail from me, I haven't sent out yet. I was waiting for the backup. So we've got till the 13th now. Midweek, I will be sending it out. But in all November, there are planned strikes in the UK Royal Mail. So it's going to be a bit dodgy then. So here's my magazine journal. So I'm not going to go from front to back. I'm just going to pick a page here. And I'm going to, shall I glue two together? No, I won't for the minute. I'll just leave it as is. And I can, or if I feel it's getting too big, I can tear some out or put them together. It's because it's quite thick paper. Right, number 1, without further ado, is, can I read it? Because I as we do them, I chop them off. Lolly stick. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Lolly stick. Well, I never. Well, I've got a lolly stick. What do you want to do with the lolly stick? Do you want to paint with it? What do you want to do? Did I actually gesso a page? Oh, look, I gessoed a page. I'm going to use the front page. Having said, I'll do this page and then next week I'll go in this bit. I gessoed a page. Do you want to paint with the lolly stick or? Oh, Les, I want to paint with the lolly stick. I can always use it for a tab afterwards. And why not? That's oh my goodness. I'm having a wonderful time here dropping everything. Oh, lovely. What have I got to? Oh, rolling. Ah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I've used the paints I've got. It's coming with my jelly plate. Here. Because I was thinking, oh, I want to do some printing with my, but I won't. Roll this out. Let's do this. Lollipop, lollipop, doo doo dee doo dee doo 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 doo. Is that what you're talking about? Our strikes? Yes. No. Look at this. I don't know. I'm only using the gel plate as a palette. Am I? I don't know. I'm just having fun. This is just what I find myself doing. Janet, trace the stick and make people. Oh, that would be fun. You can make people with the stick. That is fun. I'm going to just make a general mess with mine. Popsicle stick. Yes, a popsicle stick. Yes. I didn't say it properly, did I? I didn't say it proper. Lollipop. I am. Oh, whoa! Because there were lots of creases on that bag. Gosh, that was a nice pattern. Wow. And these are papers that were. Wow. Love that. Wow. And this is that. This is from the magazine. I'm not wasting any of those. Ooh, love it. That's a great idea, Bear. Absolutely great idea. Right, where's my popsicle stick? I'm going to, I don't know why, but I felt I just wanted to do some patterns. But I might come in later because I love playing with these. When everyone's gone and the lights are turned down low, I like to come in here and doodle on my prompt page and put washi down the spine. I'm just going to put this on like this. I will probably make a little person, little paper doll, Melissa, out of my popsicle stick. Loving that. Let's put that off center. Don't know why, but I feel like putting it off center. Ooh, lovely. That was fun. Right, let's put some. Just put some paper down on there, just because we can. That was fun. So this just goes to show you can interpret these prompts however you like it, really. The main thing is just have fun. That is the main thing. But Fred's making himself comfortable. There. I'm just looking for another large piece of paper. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's made lovely painty paper. I could use that as well. Oh, I'm loving this. See how we're getting in a mess now. And I will leave those bits on the jelly plate. That just shows that that jelly plate probably needs to be conditioned again. Right, shall we have another prompt? Forthwith. Let's have another one, shall we? Handbag? Well, I never. A quote from The Importance of Being Earnest. A handbag. Right. Do you know, in the Daphne's diary that Jennifer gave me, I was, oh, Jennifer, don't look, I've been cutting it up, I've been enjoying it. I was cutting out words and bits. Uh-oh, I've been cutting it and using it. Oh, what am I like? I think there was a whole section on handbags here. Ooh, handbag. There we go. Oh, for my lovely people in America, that means purse. Yes, purse. A handbag is a purse. Ooh, I've got a whole section here on the handbag. Wow. Look at this. The different, it's purse. Sorry, I have to put that in brackets when I write this down. A purse. We call a purse like a coin purse, a little old purse, or a pocketbook. Oh, you call it pocketbook, do you, darling? You would call this a pocketbook? That's what a bag. That's what I mean, darling. A handbag. A handbag. Oh, let me choose this. Yeah, I have been so a clutch. Yes, for us, a clutch wouldn't have handles. Anyway, pop some sort of bag. There's no right or wrong. Now, what I'd love to do with this is I'm going to score down here and put things coming out of the bag. Candy. So lovely to see you. Have you got more appointments than that? Are you out and about, Candy dear? So nice to see you. There. Wow. And I've even got the word handbag there, and it hasn't got anything behind it. Do I want the word? No, I can come back. I've picked myself a red one, but I love this one. I love this red wicker one, the round one. Isn't that gorgeous? I need to keep my eye open for something like that at the charity shops. You're currently working on Mary's Serendipity October Hop history. You're doing a little thing on the history of the purse. Wow. Yeah. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, Roy, well done. I always love your videos. I'm just going to cut along there because I'm going to be putting things inside that handbag. So I'm going to tack it down. Glue. Glue. This is when you're getting in such a mess. I will make a paper doll with a popsicle stick though, Beth. Just felt like making a mess. Oh dear. So I've just tacked that down. I'm going to put the handbag there. And even though it's a small handbag, it's going to come out with the pictures that we've got magically and all the amazing things, the words that we had today. How can art help you to look after yourself? So it's all right me saying look after yourself, but I thought I wanted something more tangible today, and we've come up with the idea of it takes us away from everyday life, our art. It's relaxing, it's good for the heart, and really good for even severe anxiety. So I'm going to be incorporating those words in this lovely coming out of this handbag today. Thank you all for the nice company. Oh, sending light and love. Paula, it's been so lovely to meet you all the way over there in Portugal. So lovely to see you. You take care. I do hope you have a good week. And we'll catch you another time. There's lots of links in the description box if you want to come back later for lots of other channels to visit as well. Take good care, Paula. Art is an adventure in imagination. Imagination. Yes, Janet, thank you, Julia. Janet Canada, art is calming. It really is, it does calm us. It really does. Let me just go back up. Thank you, Janet Bean. Cat, I don't want to. That's it. Lolly stick or popsicle stick. And there's this one is handbag purse, or however you want to interpret that. It could be a large suitcase. You be you. There is a handbag museum in, oh wow, I bet the Victorian Albert Museum has a wonderful section on handbags as well. They might have a virtual tour. There might be a virtual tour for the museum in Amsterdam. Handbag museum. Let me write that down. Museum. Don't we learn a lot and share a lot with one another? There's Deb. Oh, you think fall is here? Kind of chilly this morning, but sunny and beautiful. Oh, Deb, you'll be off to warmer climes soon, won't you? Deb's in here typing away and packing at the same time, I would imagine. Let's see what's going to go in this handbag. Oh, it says, mix your own shade. Mix your own shade. Fun. Fun. Mix your own shade. I'm loving it. I'm loving that. I'm going to get the jelly plate back up here. Why not? Sometimes I just find it makes a nice palette. Oh, you're off for coffee with your girlfriend. Oh, have a lovely time, Kathy. Catch you in the week. Kathy streams tomorrow at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Let's hopefully see you there. Have a wonderful time. Lovely tea. Right, what am I doing? Oh, mix your own shade. Oh, lovely. I'm going to get beautiful colour, beautiful colours. I'm going to go for white. Can I find white? No. Oh, I'm just going to have a little play. Mixing my own shade. Today's all about just using art. It doesn't actually matter what our page looks like. It's just for us. No one's going to see it. It's just for us. A little bit of whites. Get my knife. Get my butter knife out. A tint is mixed with what? Oh, a shade is mixed with black. No, really? Oh, wow. Patty. Oh, Patty, goodbye. You take care. Everyone have a great crafty week and hope everyone is well. Patty, I wish the same for you too. You have a crafty week, Kathy. That is interesting. So, oh my goodness, shade is mixed with black and tint is mixed with white. Oh, how interesting. People used to say they're having their hair tinted, didn't they? How interesting. Oh, okay, so I am actually doing that. I'm tinting. I'm not shading. Well, there you go. Wow, thank you, Becky. I'm mixing a colour. Oh dear, I'm mixing my own colour here. So I'm gonna put blues and I probably have far too much paint here. I'm just playing. This is art for well-being, isn't it? Taking care of ourselves. Just because I want to. And I'm going to put a little bit of this. Excuse this if it's making too much noise. I'll do it very gently. Yes, Becky is a STAR student. Thank you, Becky, so much. It's lovely to learn these things. Yeah, definitely. can learn something every day. There's Dana. Oh, Dana, how's your husband? I know he's heavily into the clear up. This is Glimmer Mist, and it's got some, I'm just going to put, oh, just because I can. I'll just put some there as well. Just because I can. Why not? I'm just going to wipe its little nose there so it doesn't get all blocked up. This hasn't got blocked up. I treated myself to 3 of those because they're shiny. Ooh, look how it's moving on the paint. That's gorge. So then I'm just going to mix my own colour. Lovely. Lovely. Your butter knife is coming in so handy. Lovely. This is how to create a hot mess. I love it. I'm actually going to come in with a little bit more glimmer there. There you go. Probably if you've used that sort of product, I don't know, on the plate, it might need to be conditioned again. There we are. Let's do that. Penny, good morning, Penny. Freddie, look. Oh, he's got the right side now, so you can see him, Cat. That's really lovely. Penny, welcome. You come just at the right time. We're just making a nice hot mess here. I'm sure, well, we can interpret the prompts however we like, can't we? So nice to see you. Penny streams, and I've been joining you on a Thursday, haven't I, Penny? The links will be down below. Oh, yeah. You're taking care of hubby because he's on the clear up, isn't he? Team. Oh, lovely. And when that's dry, that'll have a shine to it. Lovely. I mixed my own colour. I don't think it was a tint or a shade, but I mixed my own colour. I'm just coming in there. Lovely. And I will incorporate these painty papers in here somehow. Quite how, I don't know. Lovely. Basically, I'm using the prompts to make painty papers today. I just must have had that on my... See how it's not picking up now? It needs to be conditioned again so that I get the Danish oil out. You can get baby oil. I'm loving the colours I've mixed though. They're a bit wet to play with at the moment, but I should come back in, never fear. Put that down there. Let's have another prompt, shall we? Because we ran out of time last. Oh, how amazing. These are words to incorporate into your work if you want to. Or you might have a picture that says this to you. You are stronger than you know. I must have just wanted you to know that. Could make like a little tag with that on or something. That is really lovely. You are stronger than you know. Oh, I love that. That's dry already. I'm going to make a little tag. A little tag with that on. You might have a picture that says that to you. I just wanted you to know that today. You are stronger than you know. Yes, you. No, it wasn't a shade or a tint. It was a mix. Absolutely. Yes, yes. Going to prove that you can just, do your own thing, chicken wing. But that was fantastic to learn that. Mary was making little cards to send to people. That would make a lovely little card, just pop something on. I love that. I might do a Mary card later. I can leave that link down below. I'm just making a nice little tag at the moment, and on there I'm going to write the words, you are stronger than you know. It was a concoction. It was. It really was. Oh dear. I just wanted to play. Oh dear. Where's my glue? And like this will be it's a ribbon and hanging out the top, and it'll have a hole in it or a tab. Oh, I know, I've got a tab from earlier. I can put this on from our earlier shenanigans. Feeling stronger every day. Is that a tune? You do learn something, Penny, every day. It looks like, oh yes. My goodness. Doesn't it? Flying outwards. Cat, well spotted. Cat, that happened on one of your little videos, didn't it? What was it that you were drawing? Oh my goodness, Cat. Oh, how wonderful. This is why it's lovely to art along with you. Oh, how wonderful. Gosh. Goodness me, a little dragonfly. Oh, how nice. Gosh. I don't know whether they have antennae, but this one does. Oh, wow. Gosh. How amazing is that? It's probably, I mean, I'm not saying my dragonfly is amazing, but the avatar bird, it was a bird, and then you drew a little hat on him, didn't you? Oh, that was amazing. I've just done a little doodle, you did a little hat on your bird. That's amazing. Thank you, Kat. And I think here I have somewhere a dragonfly. Thank you. Oh, Barbara sent me another song, Feeling Stronger Every Day. This is lovely. And I will sew that little dragonfly on there. How wonderful. And it's going to have the words on it. You are stronger than you know. I love that. I needed you to know that today. Oh, with all that's going on, people, worldwide, and we really did need to know that today. Job for later. Pin that all together so it doesn't all get lost. And I'll make my tag for this page later. It could even go in the handbag. Who knows? Who knows? Now, how many prompts have we had? Am I being slow? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 2 more prompts. I have to put that one away because we don't need that. Now, as I, ta-da! Absolutely. Christopher Robin and Pooh, Penny, yes. I love Christopher Robin and Pooh. I think most people do. He just has a little snack. He likes snack time, doesn't he? It's just a little smackle of something. I love Pooh. Oh, Pam. Yes. Oh, good. I'm glad they arrived. Lovely. Thanks for spotting that dragonfly. Well spotted. I'm going to read out the next prompts, but at the same time, thank you, Kimberly. Got 2 more to come. Pop some numbers in because I need to do a little giveaway for Happy Mail. I need to post the Happy Mail before the 13th of the month, when there's postal strikes. Yes. Let me just explain if you're not sure. Pop a number in for me to send you a little bit of Happy Mail. And between 1 and 100, and then I'll random a number, and the number has to be on or under, the nearest on or under. Am I explaining myself? Is that clear as mud? And pop numbers in for yourself, and also pop numbers in for other people. Pop numbers in. Becky pops one in for her mum, and pop one in for your neighbour. I don't mind. Pop one in for yourself and anybody else in or out of the community. It's just nice to share happy mail, isn't it? That was, oh, cat. And on this one, there's a dragonfly on this one. That's didn't the popsicle, oh, wow. So that was by doing the popsicle stick. On there, created the dragonflies. Do you think if I did it again, it would happen? Oh, wow, I love that. Oh, yes, Carol. Yes, Carol, thank you. Carol, yeah, thank you for putting one in for Sylvia. Yeah, Carol's Luna wasn't very well. Oh, Janet, thank you for putting one in for Michelle. Yes, yes. And for your daughter Julie, who has a channel, doesn't she? I'll write that down below. Yeah, yeah. Got a long list of links. They won't be until a lot later this evening when we've had dinner and what have you, but you come back for those. While that happens, let me read out the other prompts. Quiet. So that's quite an abstract prompt. So something, this is a busy, jazzy page. When it's dry, some sort of quiet and reflective image. Quiet is that the next prompt. And the last prompt is patchwork. Oh, the smaller card is where you saw the dragonfly first. I just think that's amazing. Well done. Right, let's random these numbers. Well done. Anything that, oh, you're still awake, crafty Karen. It must be getting late for you, darling. Nearly time to drop off. Yes. Random number generator. Oh, go. No, I haven't got it yet. Hold on. I'm messing up. I'm spelling it wrong. It's not that hard to do, is it? Random number gen. There we are. It's not that I haven't done it before. Yes, number 6 is patchwork. I can read them out again if people miss it. Yeah. Right, I'm going to generate between 1 and 100. And the number is 8. Who's on or under 8? That's a low number. Is anyone on or under 8? I didn't notice. I like to let you sort this out for me. Thanks for putting a number in for Kathy D. Can you believe that? I never knew. It's a guest house, the Walton's house. Oh, I bet we'll all be looking that up. That's maybe you've heard of it. Jens with 7. How lovely. I will send Jens some. Oh, that's so lovely because Jens has been having such a hard time. Let me just generate another number because I didn't do one earlier. So I'm going to generate another one. 92. Can you tell me who is on or nearest to 72? Oh, Jennifer, well done. I'll send some happy mail to Jennifer. How lovely. She'll like the blue. She'll like the blue. I might put some more bits on here. And blue's her favourite colour. Oh, Jennifer. Okay, Jennifer. Thank you, dear. Jens would like me to send it to Carol. Thank you, dear. Okay. Thanks. And 92. 92. Am I not speaking properly? Aren't I terrible, Janice? 92. I'm sorry, I wasn't clear. Thank you, Jennifer. I would have written that down. Yes. Sometimes I can't read after a stream, I've got that. Sometimes I can't read it and I have to go back and that's when I see, oh, I've missed such and such. 92. Is there anybody for 92 as well? I'm going to send another one out. You let me know. Brittany. Rebecca put in for Brittany. Thank you. Thank you so much. Rebecca. From the Rebecca. That's so lovely. Even though Brittany isn't here now, she'll know that we've been thinking about her and you've been thinking about her. That's kind of you. I'm just going to do, this is for people that have written it in the comments. I'm just going to, for 39, number 9 is Peter Dell from Australia. So I will talk to Peter Dell and send him a little bit of happy mail. That's so lovely, so lovely. Just a small bit of happy mail. Oh, 2 88s. No, Pam and Misty had 88, closest to 92. Oh, let me know. Because I can send out another one. I can send out more than one. You know, they're just small envelopes of lovely bits and pieces from the desk, you know. So let me know as well if there's anybody else. Pam and Misty also had 88, so I will send something to Pam and Misty too. Pam and Misty. Pam and her cat, Pussycat. Sophia, hi, good afternoon, nice to see you. Don't worry, I know, Becky, I've got it in hand. I've written it down already. I'll send one to Brittany from Rebecca and a little something to Pam and Misty as well. Problem solved. Right, I can't believe it, but it's time for me to say goodbye. People are sending me in music and this is lovely. Oh, just little bits of happiness from the desk, yes. Have a good week. And I know, you know, it's some people are having a tough old time. I hope that you're able to look after yourself in some small way this week. And I hope that maybe art can help you. We've certainly had lots of input here. And if you're on the replay, maybe you'd like to share in the comments because it's just helpful for everybody if we, yeah. And I write things in my notes in the book. And if you have any thoughts on how art helps you look after yourself, let me know. I know a lot of people were glue booking and ironing their fabrics when it was the storm. Yeah. Thank you, Barbara. It's been lovely. And Rebecca, are we coming over on the bus to you? If you'd like to pop a link in, Rebecca, if we can go over to on the bus to Rebecca's, she might be streaming now or later. No pressure though, Rebecca. I think one of the main things is don't put yourself under pressure with your art. Don't think, oh, and comparing yourself to others. Do what makes you feel happy. It feels like that I'm saying a lot of the same phrases most weeks. It's interesting. Janet's saying blessings sent to everyone. Rebecca needs 5 minutes. We'll give you 5 minutes. Yes, it's a slow bus anyway, and it has to stop at all the stops. I'm picturing it being a yellow bus. Heal well, Julia. I hope you're feeling better. And yes. Penny from Florida. Penny, dear. Not at all. No. We're just saying goodbye, but I'm so glad you caught us. Penny, I was thinking, I've got you down here. You're in Florida. I was thinking about you, but had no way to contact you. How are you? Yes. Oh, Roy's going to take an Uber. So no rush, no rush. Oh. Oh. Art is like your sanity touchstone. It grounds you. Oh, wow. Hold on a minute. I need another page. That's amazing. That's an amazing way to put it. A sanity touchstone. It grounds you. Do you know? It does, because it's all about our senses, isn't it? You find yourself. Yeah, to de-stress. Yeah. Without it, you're unearthed and stressed. Oh, I need to write these things down. Without it, you're unearthed and stressed. That's why it's handy to have little things just that are set up for you to do throughout the week, like my little bag of slow stitching, or coming back here just to doodle on my prompt page. You just got power and internet yesterday, had lots of trees down. This is Penny from Florida, and hubby injured shoulder when cleaning. Oh, I think a lot of the men and women, but I know Dana's husband and Beth's husband have been working so hard on the cleanup. Oh, look, I hope it's not too badly damaged. It must have been so scary. Yeah, and your heart's going out to everybody, I know, Benny. Janet says, hope hubby gets better soon. Yes, Sophia says, also forcing yourself to do anything is little. Don't force yourself too much to do things. There are always little things you can do as prep for when you're more in the mood to do bigger things. Absolutely. Just yes. I mean, just scraping paint with the lolly stick, and it doesn't actually have to look like anything either, what we do. Truly. Lots of people sending love to your husband there, Penny. Yes, yeah. Vanessa. Oh, so nice to see you, Vanessa. Yes. You've had a busy morning. Yes, yeah. Oh, you take care throughout the week, and make sure you have some time for yourself, Vanessa. Yeah. You're in Orlando, so the storm hit. Yeah. Wow. Bye, Mary. Take care. And I so enjoyed Mary. I so enjoyed your Mary. I haven't been ignoring you all the time, have I? I saw you just earlier up in the numbers. I haven't been, because sometimes people can come in and I ignore them all the way through. Is there someone that could drop in Rebecca's link? That would be super. So we can hop on that bus. You should be ready now. Mary, I loving your Inktober. Loved watching you practice this morning. Wonderful. I'm just going to wait here to see if there's a link, because I don't know how to do that here. If there is somebody that can do that, and I will say, have a blessed week. We've got some wonderful words going on. Yeah. The TV's blaring. Yeah, okay. I understand, Mary. You take care as long as you're relaxing. Mary, take care. Yeah. Thank you, Becky. I hope that wasn't too much pressure. There's the link for Rebecca's channel, and we'll hop on the bus. I'm going to bring my snack with me on the bus. Is that naughty to eat that on the bus? Zena, hi, so nice to see you. Night, Karen, sleep tight. Big hugs to you and hubby, Penny. Safia, it's nearly time to make dinner, isn't it? We have takeaway for Ben's birthday today. And I've bought New York cheesecake for dessert. That's what he wanted. Oh, take care, everyone. Follow the link. Bye, everyone. And from Freddie as well. Do you want a little treat at the end? You have no idea what you're having, nor do I most of the time. Thank you. Kat says, have a joyful and creative week. And that's a wonderful way to end the stream. Joni. Oh, and your little artistic girl. You must be so proud of her. Take care. And happy birthday to Ben. He'll be in Africa when it's actually his birthday the weekend. So, yes. Oh, look at this. It's nearly dry, ready for me to doodle. I'm glad you caught me, even if it was just for a few minutes. That's wonderful, Sophia. And that's wonderful because you could share with us. That's lovely. Rebecca's there now. Ruth, take care. Take care, Ruth. Bless you. Bye. Oh, Jean, you're packing up at the hotel. I thought you'd be travelling. Ah, after a wedding. Oh, okay. Oh, you're listening to the replay on the way home. Safe journey, Jean. Hop on the bus over to Rebecca's. Take care, Jean. Bye, darling. Hop, hop. Oh, do you want a treat, Freddie? Yeah, come on then.